What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which I know 65% of you watching are new here, or you're just not subscribed. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There's no point not to. Today we're going to talk about a SPAC that Shaquille O'Neal is behind. And a lot of analysts, a lot of people are saying you don't just want to invest in a SPAC just because there's a celebrity name behind it. And they were pointing out and calling out this SPAC in particular, which is a SPAC that has behind it Shaquille O'Neal, Disney vets, Mayer, and Stags, and they raised $300 million in their SPAC for seeking out a new business to take public. Recently, Shaquille O'Neal had another SPAC with the same team, and they brought Beachbody and Myx Fitness public. And the stock is called Forest Road Acquisition. Now they came out with a new SPAC called Forest Road Acquisition II. The stock ticker symbol for that right now is FRXB.UN. That's the stock ticker symbol for it. But the goal of this one that they just announced the other day was they're seeking businesses that can capitalize on consumer behavior, fundamentally changing, and new audience aggregation platforms transforming the TMTC landscape. And TMTC stands for Technology, Media, Telecommunications, and Consumer Landscape. That is what they filed in their SEC filing just the other day. Some background on it. So a lot of analysts are not happy that Shaquille O'Neal is behind this, and they're saying that it might be driving so much hype to the company, to the SPAC, that it doesn't deserve, and money's going to be poured into it just because Shaquille O'Neal is behind it, when in reality people shouldn't be investing just because of a celebrity name. But some background on the other people that are part of the team is Forest Road 2 is led by Thomas Staggs and Kevin Mayer, who share the roles of CEO and chairperson of this proposed business. Staggs is a veteran of Walt Disney, including as its CFO and as a lead of its valuable theme parks business. He's also credited with a leading role in the acquisition of ESPN. On the other hand, we also have Mayer. He's also a Disney alum. He worked at Disney, and he led the internet business, including ESPN.com. He's also said to be one of the architects of Disney's direct-to-consumer strategy that started with the acquisition of BAMTech, the business behind MLB's wildly successful app, which led to the launch of Disney Plus last year. So both of these guys have a lot of experience behind them in Disney, with tech companies, with theme parks, with Disney in general. They've worked in all aspects of business. And in my opinion, I think the people who were calling out this SPAC, telling people to be careful of investing in SPACs that have celebrity names behind them, weren't necessarily, I don't think what they were saying is 100% valid. Because investing in this SPAC, you're not investing in Shaquille O'Neal. You're putting money into these people who were big parts in Disney, ESPN.com, Disney Plus, and all of that. One thing to keep in mind, though, is the SPAC is just a blank shell, like a blank check company. It's really nothing. It's just sitting there waiting, looking to take a company public. So these are super high risk, high reward investments. And I personally don't invest in SPACs before they have a merger, because then you're investing in nothing. You're investing in an idea that the team behind it will be able to find a company, take it public, but you have no clue what company they're going to take public. So I don't typically ever invest in SPACs before they have a proposed merger or a merger is confirmed. But with this one, I wanted to address it because it was in the news a lot, because Shaquille O'Neal is behind it. Shaquille O'Neal, though, he does have some pretty good experience with investing. He invested in Google ahead of its IPO. He also invested in Ring, the video doorbell business, which was acquired by Amazon. So this isn't his first time around investing or being part of a company early on. So I don't think it's fair just to say because he's a celebrity, it's not a good investment. But remember, investing in a SPAC is just a blank check company. It's really nothing until they have a merger. So they are really high risk, high reward. They previously had their Forest Road 1 SPAC take Beachbody and Myx public. Now they're looking at doing another one. So I wanted to bring this up just because I saw a lot about it in the news with Shaquille O'Neal. They were really calling it out, saying you shouldn't invest just because a celebrity is behind it. I didn't really like that, so I thought we'd do a video on it, talk about Shaquille O'Neal, a little bit how he's been involved in companies really early on, like Google and Ring. So I want to point that out, but also the team behind this SPAC is not just Shaquille O'Neal. It's people who have major experience in the tech world, in the business world with Disney. So I just wanted to point that out, clear it up for you. If you're interested in looking more into it, let me know what you guys think. Stock ticker symbol is FRXB.UN. Let me know what you think about it, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.